this northern cave, I would win every set that we play. Because then instead of having, no, I wouldn't win. I'm joking, obviously, but like my set win rate would go up from like 10% to like 40. Because all of a sudden, instead of having to pick from I have to win 2 games on horrible stages for me to win a set against her. And I only have 1 game that's a good stage against me, right? That good stage for me, which means I have to win 2 bad ones. That's fucking hard. She has to win.
You got to match. You need to match the spread, bro. Why don't you use Ryu?
Ryu does even worse, in my opinion.
Look.
He's too slow. He's too slow, and he doesn't have anti-air. You see how many times I anti-aired her?
Yeah,
I had to.
I saw like
cause she be jumping. Remember that he said one song where I hit like 4 shorties in a row, and then it didn't kill at like 120. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm just sitting here and I'm watching you play, and I'm like, hey, why don't you just play Ryu so that way you can at least get a red fireball conversion?
No. That's the thing is that fireball doesn't do anything because you know it beats fireball, side B, and bomb and arrow. Because
really?
So yeah, you don't know Ryu fireball has some of the lowest. Damn, that sucks. Ryu fireball has like some of the worst priority in the game because it's a bunch of little multi-hits, and so any move beats it out. Little Mac actually, some people think like Little Mac might beat Ryu because if Little Mac, because his jab is so fast, he can just walk up and jab it if he has good timing, and it just beats fireball. Because any move beats fireball because it's so slimy. And so you can't fire. It's literally a match where you don't have fireball against Young Link because Young Link just goes arrow and then side B and then bomb and then arrow. But you can only do 1 fireball per 3 projectiles from her because it's just slower. And so by then you're taking 20%. And on top of that, the only good thing about the matchup is Nair is good for Ryu because my Nair is pretty like strong. But Nair doesn't go through bomb, so it just fucks me.
Okay.
So the problem is the only way to get against to get in against Young Link is to jump, and then because all of my jump moves don't have any disjoints, her forward air just beats out mine. And so every time I jumped at her, I got forward air and just died.
So you just buff the the Shotos, huh?
No, I'd say nerf Young Link. I mean, buff Ken. Don't buff Ryu. Ryu's alright. Ken sucks.
Speaking of alright, Snore not doing too terrible against the
tech
SHADIC right now. That's crazy.
No, it's Snore. Damn. Snore has been making pretty good upsets. He beat Renegade. Do you know Renegade?
The Renegade SH Snake. Yeah.
Yeah, he beat Renegade a couple weeks ago, and he does generally pretty well against people not, or at least out of region, I would say.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't think SHADIC has any experience in this matchup.
No. Because
Deluxe menu.
I think Bull Hall played before Bull Hall.
Played Instant. He played Bowser.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, that surprised me. I didn't know that, but. One thing that Snore does not have is any Corrin experience. There are 0 Corrins in Austin. Like, we actually do not have a single one. Not even like a 1 and 2. We don't have a single one.
Wow.
So I mean, nowhere does, right? SHADIC's kind of
I was about to say he's the front runner, the pioneer of this character.
Which definitely helps you in bracket because no one has Corrin experience. And not saying he's carried by matchup experience, but like when you're fighting players and like you know the matchup and they literally have no idea what you're like. I still don't know all of Corrin's moves. Like I cannot tell you what her F tilt looks like. I don't know.
Wow. That's how rare it is.
Nobody plays Corrin. I mean, for good reason, right? Boring ass go through. But that's neither here nor there. Snore. The thing is, Snore has these matchups a lot where he will go down like 100% and then Bowser them. And then all of a sudden you get hit by 1 neutral, be like 1 Flame Breath or a couple uppies out of shield, and all of a sudden you're at 62, and now a Bowser backer kills you on ledge. And it's like, all right.
Oh, and you saw how he was turning in position, trying to get that back air going right there. SHADIC, really, really close, trying to play a little bit solid, and the up air going to try to wall him off.
And this also probably isn't that horrible for Bowser. He does generally pretty well against swords, but the ledge trapping is going to be hard to deal with because when Corrin has that kill, all right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, but I was saying because of the fact that Bowser has to be on ledge and can't really get off ledge against a massive sword that's basically safe, you can do like rising up air as Corrin, and then you have to get up as something with Bowser, and it's probably going to hit you. You can't jump into it. You can't roll. Bowser's just bad on ledge. I'm gonna be honest, and Corrin's very good on ledge, so it makes for.
I mean, you play fat people in platform fighters, bro. You got to pay a tax. There's a price to pay.
That's true. That's true. No, Snore does some of the worst. I'm not gonna call him hate crimes, but he does some of the worst. He does some pretty bad things. It's bad. No, it really is bad. Like I be playing against Snore sometimes, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'm playing real well today. I get hit by a flame breath. I took 82, and then I'm dead. And then and you're like
to hit, but here's the thing, you know what I'm saying? He's a fat guy, so he's gonna take 80 before he gets to play.
That's what they want you to think. But he has attitude option. Also, Snore is a pretty well-known Lilat lover.
Yes.
He will go to Lilat whenever he can, which is, by the way, fucking cringe. I don't care who you are. That's cringe. If it's open, I'm not banning it. I'm not wasting a ban on Lilat, but I'm assuming you won't pick it because I'm assuming you're not a degenerate who has no friends. I'm not saying Snore is a degenerate with no friends. I love Snore. He's a great guy. But the dude needs to stop picking Lilat. It's good for him. That did not grab her. That did not grab her at all. Yeah, that shit did 37.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like I said, look.
Can you believe people think that Bowser's a mid-tier? Isn't that crazy?
Who said that?
But all the top players who don't know how Bowser works because they're privileged and they get to play like Pikachu, and then they're surprised that Bowser's fucking broken against anybody that isn't a top 15 character.
So this man SHADIC, unfortunately, on the opposite end of a lead right now. Snore, well, excuse me, unfortunately is on the opposite side of it of a deficit. Snore down by a lot.
Oh my
but then
gosh.
are they gone?
No, not yet. But the good thing about Lilat is that because of how Lilat works, it's really hard to recover high. You get sent off stage at like a pretty far angle because the blast zones are small, and you want to recover low because it's like it looks pretty low, right? Like how do you recover high on a stage that's low? And so when you go to recover low, he just run off borders you and you die at like 60.
Yeah.
And even though this matchup looks like, yes, this game, he is pretty, that was a good spot dodge. Even though he is relatively far behind and he's going to take a decent amount of damage and disadvantage here, any game is winnable for him as long as he gets the right read off stage or the right read on stage with even just like a nair back air. It'll just take the stock at like 100.
Yep, and so speaking of stocks being taken, I mean, SHADIC having a really good time so far working on a 3 stock perhaps? Maybe so, but Snore hanging in there and trying so desperately to just literally get anything going, and this is...
I don't think that kills.
No.
No, yeah. Good DI. Especially on that. Yeah, that should be a forwarder. Oh, good spacing from SHADIC. The micro spacing to get away from that forwarder is very hard to do off stage, but at this point he's dying to anything.
Right.
And this is where side B, yeah. Snore will always just look for that frame 6 side B. And so, for example, that even though Corrin's backer is amazing for spacing in general, it's not the fastest, right?
No.
And so when you can go up there and just side B you as Bowser, you just get a free kill at like 140. Hell, 120 probably.
And speaking of 120, 130, 157% on Snore, and Rising has not passed away yet, so could make a case right now for trying to, you know what I'm saying, make a little bit of a comeback, but SHADIC definitely not having that, especially a game up. And yep, SHADIC with the adaptation.
Oh, no.
Hey, give it to me. You're gonna, nah, give it to me.
Is there anything you can do?
No. You're too big.
That's stupid.
You're too big. I'm sorry.
No, that's a Corrin thing. That's not a Bowser thing. That's not a Corrin thing.
That's a mix of both.
What? No, that shit just kills me as Ken or Pichu. Pichu probably gets hit by that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So when Snore gets far behind, though, he does have a... Oh, my God. He has a bad habit of just looking for, like, random shit, but it actually works sometimes. Like, he will just down B on ledge and it will just hit people. Oh, that should be the stock.
Nope.
The down smash would have been way better there. I guess he thought he would land on stage.
I'm trying to tell you, SHADIC really adept in situations like these. And as you can see, Snore trying to be a little bit adept in the defense right now. SHADIC just kind of weaving back and forth, only has 1 stock to go, and a little action off stage. Uses the pin for the stall and tries to get the pin for the 2-frame.
Oh, the regrab. This should be
dead.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
He can't do that as Bowser. I mean, honestly, as anybody.
Anybody,
the problem is that although Snore's doing a decent job of spacing around SHADIC and trying to get the punishes off, Corrin has such insane burst range because she will just have a random boom, pin, and then kill you at like 100. Mind you, Bowser lives for a while, but even on stages like Lilat, playing the mid-range against her is so challenging because at any point in the game, he can just randomly hit you with basically a fast-ass smash attack that's safe on shield that you can mix up. So it's super challenging to play around it.
So, looking to a game 3 situation right now. Looking, Shag looking quick to get the
Snore looks like
handshake.
Walter White.
You know what?
He does. Have you seen his beard? Have you seen it with his beard on? His mask off?
Yeah.
You see it? It's a striking resemblance.
He looks like Macaulay Culkin, bro.
I wouldn't
he
say
looks
that.
like Bryan Cranston.
No.
Yeah, he looks
like Macaulay Culkin if Macaulay Culkin
No.
was
You look like Macaulay Culkin.
No, I do not. Macaulay Culkin does not have brown hair.
Van. Hey, after this, put up a picture of Macaulay Culkin on the stream, bro. He can do that. You can do that, bro. Matter of fact, I'll look it up on Google, bro. I got it. Look. He said he doesn't look like Macaulay Culkin, bro. He said he doesn't look like Richie
You
Ray.
just think every relatively young white person looks like Macaulay Culkin. That's not how it works.
That's not me.
You could have said.
I'm not gonna call you Timothy Chalamet.
Well, I'm not attractive enough to be Timothy Chalamet, but at the same time, Macaulay Culkin is just like he's just like the general white dude. But I'm not even blonde.
Look, bro.
That's not how it works.
I'm gonna bring up a picture.
That's like.
We'll let stream be the judge.
No
okay?
way. He gets the.
I mean, he gets the reset. You know what I'm saying? It's a tactic.
Definitely SHADIC could have DI'd out of that, but I don't think he was ready for it.
Bro.
Because the lower percent does control it.
And literally just like a tech read like on the platform is Bowser. Being a fat guy in this game sucks. If Bowser had like.
Why do you keep fat shaming him, bro?
Are you kidding me? This dude is built like a fridge.
He's built like a truck, maybe. He's strong.
He's strong.
He has muscle.
This is the guy who sits in the middle seat on the plane.
Even if he did sit in the middle seat in the plane, respect him for who he is.
I'm not going to respect Bowser. He kidnaps people.
What if Peach... Okay, no way Peach gets kidnapped that many times and doesn't at least some part like it. There's no way she can be that
I'm not gonna comment.
Stupid.
I'm not gonna comment. No.
After like the 8th time, you're gonna have to be like, wait, I think he's gonna come after me again. Unless she's like the most oblivious person ever. And mind you, I don't condone kidnapping. It's very bad.
I can confirm nor deny Peach or Bowser's involvement in activities in the Mushroom Kingdom. These activities on PS2 though right now, it looks like Snore taking a lot of damage in a falling up air at 183.
It's like Monica Lewinsky in Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relationships with that princess. Anyways, that up throw up throw forward are working at like 60. It's kind of insane. And on ledge here, Snore, oh, he loves that down B. He looks for any sort of shield on ledge because if you see somebody down B, you're like, oh shit, I got a shield.
You poked him hard with that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm surprised. He's looking for side B at this point. Side B will probably kill as long as he's on a platform. But it'll be close. With no rage, actually, it probably might not. Oh no, the pin. This could be the game.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's gonna be the game.
Your resources are gone, and you're out of there, buddy.
Right. Good job from SHADIC on the edge guard. There's not much you can do as Bowser there. I mean, you can try to mix it up because Bowser can go high, medium, and low, which most characters can't. But sadly, bro, did you?
Hey, get the camera, bro. Hey, look, who? Hey, who is this? Who is this? Look at who this is.
It's not.
Focus this, bro. Somebody focus this right now. Who is that?
You can't see the camera.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Just focus it, bro.
It's not work. Go a little bit further back. Oh, my fault. My fault.
I'm trying to tell you.
Shut up, Joey.
I'm trying to tell. Look, bro.
That's it. That's just a general white person. That's just a white child.
He looked like.
I look nothing like him.